Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, love me, hold me. Act like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you hurt me. Only serve it up if you deserve from me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
We on? Alright. 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream, sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be, struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP. And I'm gonna blow, they believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses, I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing at
K-Dot.
sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my pay dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl, and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness, I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success, hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, 'cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
Because I remember the hardest part of times I don't forget, never enough, and all I was about to. Because I remember the hardest part of times I don't forget, never enough. And all I was about to.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Paolo Banchero.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner, and it's Suggs in at the point. Stan, one thing you have to appreciate about these two squads is how energetic and athletic they are.
Yeah, look, even in a league of elite athletes, these teams stand out. The pace is going to be pushed tonight, so that remarkable stamina is going to be tested on both sides.
Here's Morant. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Suggs against Morant. Suggs with the bucket.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Banchero against Jackson. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Back to you, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so it's Memphis with it. Orlando making their last shot. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Back to Morant.
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
And Morant drops them both. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Suggs, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Morant. The Magic making their last shot. The rebound by Carter.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, throwing that big body around. Wendell Carter Jr. can absorb contact pretty easily.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Edey. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jackson, the pass to Wells. Edey with a screen on Suggs. To the middle. The putback. Goes up again. And it's finished off by Edey as he lays it in.
Well, when Edey gets strong inside positioning like there, just let him go to work because he can overpower defenses.
Now here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Jackson on the wing. Morant against Suggs.
Are you kidding me?
Clear the deck!
Wow! Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Suggs, and it's blocked by Edey. Morant looking around, 16 feet out. Orlando with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one. Here's Banchero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Grizzlies trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
The Magic have got 7 of 8 in the basket. It's Suggs with a drive. Morant against Bain. Now here's Morant. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul. Morant against Suggs. Edey with a screen on Suggs. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, he's just lightning fast. Morant is so effective in the two-man game.
Orlando trailing here. With the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Morant. The layup off target.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
From deep, Bain nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's where Bain's game is insane. Playing the long ball.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Edey with a screen on Suggs. And here's Morant outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 14 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Morant with it. Give him 8. To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Carter on the take. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Morant. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here are the Magic now. 6-point lead. Here's Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jackson outside. Outside Wells. From deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Well, this offense is so much better when Jackson moves the ball.
Orlando leading by 5. Pulls up on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Wagner's got his second basket. The Grizzlies have got 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Bain. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Banchero. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Wells. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Jack's up a 3. Kept alive. Edey, that's good.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Orlando, they didn't get off on the right foot to begin the season, but now they found themselves, and it helped them continue to progress in the standings.
And here are the Magic now. They're on a 17-7 run. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back over to you.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. And so it's Memphis with it. Orlando making their last shot. Here's Jackson, 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. 11-point game. You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
And so it's Memphis with it. Orlando making their last shot. Morant against Howard. Morant, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And he gets the bucket. Carter's got 6.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Edey inside. He's against Howard. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Morant.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, He's getting it done.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
He misses the free throw, and this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A., you know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness. For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And Banchero drops them both. Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
Now the Magic with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Wagner, drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Wagner.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Morant. Orlando making their last shot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Puts up a three. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Orlando leading by 12. And it's Wagner off the drive, and the dunk by Wagner.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the basket by Orlando.
2 minutes remaining.
Jackson outside. Let's go with a three. Howard grabs the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. To the inside. Shot blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Orlando making some changes. Bataze comes in for Carter, and it's Desmond Bane in for Wagner. Then for Memphis, Clark is checked in for Edey. Williams comes in for Jackson, and Spencer's subbed in for Morant. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Orlando leading by 14. Here's Black. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Athletic finish right there by Black. I like when he goes up strong like this.
The Grizzlies shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Spencer. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here we have the top free throw shooters in the league right now. Fourth, Desmond Bane.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first. Well, Stan, after last season, the Grizzlies brass, quite candid, they weren't close to being championship caliber.
Well, it's a brutal business, BA. You can have a ton of talent, but sometimes there are just certain teams that stand in your way.
Richardson's checked in for Desmond Bane. And Memphis also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. He does not get the second one. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, BA. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Now here's Jerome. Black defending. Pass to Aldama. Here's Clark. He takes it in. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. Landale's checked in for Memphis.
Well, you know, Anthony Black really shows you the growth a player can make in the NBA. As his team has leaned on him, he's been more productive, more impactful.
Here's Spencer. He had 9 points in his last time out. Now Landale. 6 to shoot. Here's Jerome. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And yep, it's good.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And that one's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Howard. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Santi Aldama, Brandon Clark out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Spencer in a 2-guard. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Pass to Aldama. And the 17-footer goes down. Aldama's got his first 2 points.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. Every year, Aldama seems to gain more and more confidence shooting the ball.
And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Jerome outside. Pass to Clark. Now Aldama. Back to Clark. Here's Landale. No good off the back of the rim.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Batase. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Jerome. Shoots. Deflected.
At both ends, Bane is always lurking.
Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in.
Jalen Suggs.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jerome. Off target with the 3. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Jerome. Pass to Aldama. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Aldama's got 5 points.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Magic leading by 19. The 3 from Suggs. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Spencer. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Batase. Soft touch off the glass. Batase's gotten his second bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Bane. He's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Wagner. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Clark is checked in for Landale. That's good from Suggs.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Here's Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
3 points.
Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Orlando leading by 22. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Orlando, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Brian, back to you.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. 18 feet out. Clark grabs the board.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 12 points.
Magic.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Checked in for Wagner. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Edey's checked in for Clark.
Substitution on the court.
Magic leading by 23. Here's Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So often, Suggs is used to initiate offense. But tonight, he's been on the finishing end time and time again.
And here's Morant. He's got 12. Fires for three. Orlando grabs the miss. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Inside, here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Well, when Edey gets on a roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring it.
The Magic have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Here's Suggs. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Fires the three. Wells misses. Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Black, driving inside, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, Black is a smooth athlete. I like it when he gets downhill.
The Grizzlies shooting at a 43% clip during the second. From deep, Morant on target from range. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And Suggs, here we go, uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. From 12 feet, and another basket for Memphis.
Well, they'll take that one every time it's available.
Orlando with the ball. And he slams it in one-handed.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
And here's Memphis. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Suggs. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Timeout called. Memphis. Caro, he's checked in for Orlando. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. Memphis shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Down low. Here's Edey. Good. And the setup by Morant. Edey's got 14.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
Third team foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Jalen Suggs taking 2 shots.
That's good from Suggs.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Suggs hits them both.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Edey. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, rebounds look too easy for Edey sometimes. Taller than even most NBA players.
Here's Suggs. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Suggs has got 36 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside Wells, inside. Jackson, the pass to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. They get it back. And the dunk by Edey.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Suggs with the bucket.
Well, he started out strong, and he's only getting stronger. Could be a huge night for him.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Bataze.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Outside Wells. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And it's Black penetrating. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Edey. it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Goga Batadze.
Well, I mean, there aren't many other ways to guard Edey. You have to put a body on him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Zach Edey taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Carter comes in for Batadze. And it's Bain in for Black. And so Edey nails both of them. Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And Suggs, here we go. And he dunks it down.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
Here's Morant. He's got 17. Crafty move. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Here he goes. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 56% today. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Wells, from deep, Morant. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
And Banchero gets it to go.
I mean, 6'10", about 250, Banchero imposing his will inside.
Now here's Morant. He's got 19. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
It's good. Wagner's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
1 minute left in the first half. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Wells. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Now here's Morant. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Banchero outside to the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Well, Memphis shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Outside Morant. And it's rejected. Here's Banchero. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Orlando with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Speaking with Jamal Mosley, Coach, I know you told your team before the game, let's be ourselves. Keep doing what we've been doing. So far, so good?
That was it. We've been here for a reason. Like, we've done it all year long by playing together, playing as a team, playing as a unit, defending at a high level. And these guys, that's what we need to do more of.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Grizzlies.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Orlando with the ball. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. The three ball. The rebound by Carter.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Carter's got 10.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Morant with it. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Banchero. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the inside, here's Jackson. Blocked!
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Clock at 2. Nice D from Wagner. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Shoots over Morant. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
And the dunk by Edey.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Suggs. And he converts the layup. Suggs has got 44.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Wow, it's like Ja has the ball on a string.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Banchero. Here's Carter. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Morant. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Morant. Edey's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Suggs. He's got 44. Here's Wagner. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
And so it's Memphis with it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Morant, no good. The Magic have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. It's Wells on the wing. 4-3. Edey controls the rebound and the putback.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Bane finds Wagner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Look, when Wagner's rolling, he can score with the best of them. He's having an outstanding night.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. The shake. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
The Magic have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Bane. Misses off the left iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's Wells on the wing. From the arc. They get it again. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Edey's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Wells, following the bucket by the Magic. Knocks down the long J. Wells has got 14 points for the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Suggs against Morant. Pass to Edey. Over Wagner. No good, a bit long that time. Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Suggs finds Wagner. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, there's no question Carter can play strong inside. He has the build for it.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now Morant, give him 23. Clock at 6. For 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift. Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Orlando making their last shot. Wells, good, and the setup by Morant. Wells has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Here's Suggs. He's got 44. From the high post, the rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Morant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Franz Wagner.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Now a timeout called by Orlando. A chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
2-2. The free throw drops for Morant.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league, a fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
And Morant drops them both. And here's Richardson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And he makes a first. Jerome's checked in for Memphis. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. From deep, Banchero nails it from 3. Banchero's got 23.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Here's Edey. 30 points in the game. And he banks in the layup.
Well, it's good to see Edey show off his passing skills. The more dimensions he has to his game, the better off he'll be.
Orlando's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Richardson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
And the Grizzlies' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Outside Wells, pass to Edey. All sorts of time. Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Edey with a steal. On the break. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Richardson, that's good. Here's Jerome. He's got 6. It's Wells on the wing. Three-pointer. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Now here's Richardson. From 15 feet away. And again, it's Orlando converting.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Jerome with the ball. Richardson picks him up. It's Wells on the wing. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now. Lets it fly. And another basket for Orlando.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Outside Wells.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Jackson. 1:56 left in the third. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
.144 left in the third quarter. Jones with the ball. From the high post. Can't get it to drop. Pass to Jerome. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Edey defends. On the wing, Isaac. The fadeaway. Cleared away by Wells.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Orlando's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Richardson, and he drains the quick shot. Richardson's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 55% for the game so far. Jerome against Richardson. Jerome, that's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Richardson, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. They recover it. Basket's good.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
Pass to Edey. 20 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Edey.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Banchero outside. Fires from the corner. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Here's Jackson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And so it's Orlando with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, Ty Jerome is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Spencer in at the 3 slot. Now here's Black. Clark grabs the board.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Jerome, that's good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Orlando with the ball. Black, left side. Money from the wing.
And Black remains on an absolute tear right now. The defense seems helpless. He's pouring it on.
Here's Morant. It's tipped. Now Howard. 14 feet away. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, that's what you want to see. A player using his height to his advantage against the smaller defender.
Here's Morant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Goga Batadze.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside. And Morant very high on that list.
First free throw is good. And Morant drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. 16 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Clark with a screen on Howard. From deep, Morant knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Morant's got 30.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Black, left side, over Jerome, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Morant. High post Clark. Over Batadze. Clark, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Puts one up from 19, and it's Orlando with another.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
And the Grizzlies' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Shoots, tipped. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Clark. Nice D from Wagner.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it falls all over the rim and in.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Morant, the pass to Jerome. Launches it, and Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jerome. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half. The Magic have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Shoots a fadeaway. And they recover it. Goes back up. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Morant, no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Black outside. Over Jerome. Black, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Spencer. Clark finds Morant. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Shot's good by Black.
Look, you can see Black getting more comfortable with that mid-range jumper. A great sign for this team.
Howard against Morant. Jerome outside. Back to Morant. Spins from 15 feet away. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets it fly from 18. That shot missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Here's Spencer. No good with the triple. The Magic have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Orlando calls timeout. Switch here. Richardson's checked in. Now here's Black. He's guarded closely. Shot from the low post is good. Black's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, no fret through contact. Black doing what he has to for the bucket.
Here's Morant. Shoots from the right block. It's deflected. They get it back. And that one drops for him. Orlando has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Goes up on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
The ball goes to Memphis.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Morant drawing the double team. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Well, Orlando's shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Here's Black driving in. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Pass to Morant. It's stolen by Howard. Orlando calls timeout. present our player of the game, Jalen Suggs.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Now here's Black, hounded by Morant. 13 feet out. Black, no good. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Shot's good by Morant.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now here's Black, hounded by Morant. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Black with it. Jackson in his pocket. 16 feet out. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Orlando has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. The baseline J. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 26 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Black outside. Shoots over Morant. And Orlando tacks on 2 more. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. To the left side wing. Pass to Jackson. And the shot's good. Jackson's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Magic shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Fades and shoots. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Morant. Back to Wells. There's the block.
Great job staying connected by Black, using his 6'7" length on defense.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Orlando on D. Jackson left side. It's rebounded by Wagner. Well, the Magic shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Memphis with a rebound.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And here are the Magic now. Outside Richardson. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Black outside. Shoots over Morant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Wells, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Magic leading by 23. Matadze with it, and Wells picks him up defensively to stop the drought. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Orlando has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Black. Money from 17 feet out. Black's got 30.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Suggs.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one. And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his team close out possessions.
Here's Morant. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Morant's got 44.
Look, the defense was there, but he made a great adjustment at the rim.
Orlando calls timeout. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. Off the inbound. Here's Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Black's got 34 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones against Jerome. Jones misses. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Morant. Howard grabs the miss. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Suggs.